Hi friends, I'm Vinita and a very warm welcome to Safalta. Now that we understand nouns, it's time to learn something new. And today we are going to learn pronouns. Now, even before starting pronouns or telling you the definition of pronouns, I request you to not get scared by reading these heavy and big words on the blackboard. I'm going to make it very easy for you. I'm going to break everything down, give you examples and make you understand everything in the best way possible. So relax, don't worry, and let's get started. Okay? Before understanding pronouns, I want you to understand the difference between subject and predicate and understand the meaning of subject and predicate in the first place. Okay? So I will tell you, it's very easy. Subject and predicate. So in English, every complete sentence has two parts, and the two parts are subject and predicate. Now, what is subject and what is predicate? Subject means what or who the sentence is about. Okay, I will tell you with examples, don't get worried. Subject means what or who the sentence is about, who the sentence is talking about. Okay, and predicate means what the subject does. Let's understand it with examples. I have two examples here. Okay, watch carefully and let's read the first sentence. The first sentence is Sham was reading a book. Okay, so as I said, subject is what or who the sentence is talking about. So when you read the sentence, you ask yourself, Sham was reading a book. Who was reading a book? Sham. So Sham is the person about which the sentence is. So Sham is the subject of the sentence. Okay? And predicate means what the subject does. Now, the subject, Sham, was reading a book. So, Sham is reading a book. What is Sham doing? Sham is reading the book. So, was reading the book becomes the predicate. Let's understand it again. Subject means what or who the sentence is about. So here the sentence is about Sham, so Sham becomes the subject. Now you ask yourself what the subject is doing. The subject is reading a book. So was reading a book becomes the predicate. Okay, now let's read the second sentence and I want you to answer. Okay, the teacher is teaching in the class. In this question, again, ask yourself, who is teaching in the class? The answer is the teacher. So, the teacher becomes the subject here. And what is the subject doing? The subject is teaching in the class. So, is teaching in the class becomes the predicate. It's very easy and I hope you've understood this well. Now, let's understand pronouns. Before that, I want you to read this sentence that I've written. Actually, these are two sentences that I have written in the board. Okay. Before understanding pronouns, let's read these sentences that I've written on the board. The first sentence is, Ritu bought a mirror. Ritu saw Ritu in the mirror. So, here, Ritu is a noun, mirror is a noun, again, Ritu is a noun, Ritu, noun, and mirror, noun. So, Ritu bought a mirror. Ritu saw Ritu in the mirror. Now, there has been a repetition of nouns in the sentence. Okay? So, if you read the sentence very carefully, you will realize that the sentence has become very complicated. Ritu bought a mirror. Ritu saw Ritu in the mirror. So it is complicated and cumbersome. Now, instead of repeating the nouns, if I say Ritu bought a mirror, instead of writing Ritu again, what if I write she saw herself in, instead of writing the mirror, I write it. So the sentence becomes Ritu bought a mirror. She saw herself in it. It becomes easier now and less complicated. So, to minimize the repetition of nouns in a sentence, we use pronouns. Or pronouns can be easily understood as the words that are used in the place of nouns are pronouns. I'm repeating, the words that are used in the place of nouns are called pronouns. Okay, for example, she, herself, it, you, I, all these are pronouns. Okay, I have a few more examples. The first one is Ravi and Aditi are friends. Ravi is wiser than Aditi. Let's find the nouns. Ravi, Aditi, friends, Ravi, Aditi again. These are all nouns in the sentence. Now, the noun Ravi and the noun Aditi has been repeated. Now, we have to use pronouns in place of these nouns to make the sentence easier to understand. Okay? Now, Ravi and Aditi are friends. Now, Ravi is repeated, so we can also write Ravi is wiser than Aditi. He instead of Ravi, her instead of Aditi. So the sentence will become Ravi and Aditi are friends. He is wiser than her. Okay. The second sentence is Ram's house is very big. Ram is the noun in this sentence. House is also noun. And yeah. So Ram and house are the nouns in this sentence. Now, if we want to replace Ram, this noun, with a pronoun, what will we write? Ram's house is very big. We can replace it by his. His house is very big. Let's move on to the third sentence, which is Radha's parents are excited for the trip to Shimla. Now, we want to use a pronoun instead of Radha's. We can say her parents are excited for the trip to Shimla. So, what are pronouns? Pronouns are the words that are written or used in place of nouns. Okay? For example, he, her, his, her again, it, you, etc. Don't worry, I will explain how and when which pronoun will be used. Now that you know what are pronouns, there are different types of pronouns. Let me tell you. So, personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun, possessive pronoun, indefinite pronoun, interrogative pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. These are the types of pronouns. Don't worry, I will make a series of videos making you understand all the different types of pronouns. So stay connected. I will see you super soon with amazing videos on all the types of pronouns. So see you, revise your text, revise all these concepts. Okay, bye.